Yes, there we go. So I'm not gonna run back to my spot. I'm just gonna fish here. Let's see what happens. Do it. We can do it, put our back into it. Whoever came back, thank you. All right, we decided to just fish here today. Wife doesn't need me to drop off any ladders because my brother-in-law saved us both. Dropped off some ladders for her. Friggin' awesome. If he's on, thank you so much for that. And I decided to why go run off and go look for some fish and then just find it here. So we are going to attempt to find some fish here today, guys. Let's see what we go with. Welcome back, Dirty. I apologize. So we had some mix-ups, whatever, but my brother-in-law saved us both. So now I'm going to go back to doing what I do. Seeing if I can catch me a fish. And this is a total new area, so I've never been here before. Kind of excited to see what we pull out of this. The good old Nessie. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thanks a lot, Dirty, for sticking in. Yeah, a lot of confusion today, man. My truck is still here and still leaking oil or whatever, and now it's got a little tap to it. I don't know what the hell happened, dude. I'm super upset about it. Hopefully we'll figure it out and we'll get it. Let's see what happens. Maybe we'll catch something. Thank you, everybody, for coming back. I apologize. A lot of confusion today. My brother-in-law saved us. And so he dropped off a ladder for me. I don't have to actually go up there and drop the ladder. So he did it for her. That was awesome. But I still got to take care of my truck. So that's the next thing on the list. What I just do. I do like the motion on this Nasty though. That's really nice. It's got some really good stuff on it. I'm gonna probably do that. I'm actually gonna have it towed there because that's not cool. They should have to pay for that, you know? I'm like, dude, I'm not about to leak oil all the way down the road. It's bad enough I drove out of there yesterday with it, and then she drove all the way down the road as far as she has. Luckily, it's not like completely out. I checked the oil, and the oil is actually still in decent shape. It's still in the safe zone, I think, is what it said. But anyway, we'll see if that truck is. I gotta call them up and see if I can't get them to tow it for me. Yeah, same. We'll see how it works out. Thank you for everybody coming back. I appreciate that. Again, sorry for all the confusion. It's just a lot going on today, I guess. And my wife doesn't do real well with stress. She doesn't do real well. So. All right, we are back at it. Oh. And we're still in Grant. I decided that I'm just going to fish this area. Why not? I never fished it before. Let's see if there's anything in here. I'm sure there is. There's usually some pretty good fishing in this area. Yeah, let's stay on the other side because the light's going to be on that side today. trying to feel the bottom, so hopefully I don't screw anything up. I'm not sure what those are for. What was that? What was that? A manatee. Big old manatee just ran past me. Look at this. He's just ripping down here. Look at it. See the water? Now it's all chopped up. Big old manatee just came by. He's big too. Oh, he didn't go nowhere. He's still sitting right here. What was that? Oh, okay. There he is. His big old head sticking out of the water. That's a big one. That little baby was more my speed. I don't want to play with the big one. They get a little grumpy. Luca, welcome in, welcome in. I'm a baddie, welcome in. I agree, I'm a baddie. It is absolutely a beautiful day to be out here. Now, the only thing that can make this more beautiful is if I actually catch something and make me coming all the way down here worth it. I'm fishing the hole that I've never fished before. I don't know what there's a chance to catch here. I did, however, have something swirl on it really early this morning, and I did see tarpon. So far, I would guess this swirl was a snook, and the rolling was definitely tarpon. I seen their backs. So the tarpon are my nemesis. I never seem to actually fully get them to land, man. I get them to do dances. Everybody gets a good watch out of them. Aside from that, though, that's about all it does. I do have Old Faithful with me. I have my NLBN. They seem to work no matter where I am. Always. They always seem to. All right, so we're going to have to walk past that. I guess they're going to be making all kinds of noise over there. All right. Like I said, I've never walked this, and this could be another area where I catch a bunch of herons. Who knows? So be ready for some weirdness. You never know. I got one. I got a fish. I gotta tighten up that drag. Oh my God, I'm glad it wasn't a big one. All right, so okay, we got our first bite, first fish, first everything on a Nessie, and they did come away from the body. I do like this lure. All right, so here we go. First fish of the day, yes. Not a big one, but a fish. All right, so she works, guys. She works. Fish, first fish of the day. Snook! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Later on, buddy. Thanks for the little fun. Now let's set her back in here, and let's get this all tied back in. Okay, so she works, guys. I knew she was going to. All right, first fish down with the Nessie. Oh, one snook it is, dirty. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you, Tommy. Yeah. So we broke our little, I had a feeling it probably was going to. At least we broke the skunk, man. We knocked the skunk off. And I'll just keep on walking these, seeing how this works out for me. So far, so good. All right, starting it off, knocking out the skunk. That's what it said it'll do. When it eats it, it'll separate from the body and actually allow the body to last a little longer. Although my bristles on the tail are already starting to break off, which I don't know if that necessarily causes a problem or not. I did notice that there's missing bristles already. Actually, what is this? Damage drag set's light. All right, I guess that was just in case I came across a trout or something. Hell yeah, we actually knocked off a little bit of some skunk we had on us. Nice spot right there. Looks like it's a piling possibly broken off. I thought for a second it might be a turtle. I was like, that looks like a painted turtle though. It don't look like an ocean turtle. All right, so the Nessie is not a bad buy, man. If anybody wants to think about it, it's actually got a nice action to it. Once I learn all the actions on it, I'll really give it a good one. Yeah, it's got nice action. I like it. Yeah, it's definitely a broken off piling. And I'll do some damage to it. Thank God it's in here. Arizona Desert, welcome back in. Real I'm me. Good morning. Tommy Morrison, welcome back in. Hard head, soft body, also comes with another tail. You must be talking about the spool techs. You're talking about the spool techs, I believe. That's what it sounds like to me, Tommy. 6-inch wire that comes out. Yep, that's exactly what you're talking about. Spool tech. I use them as well. I have some big ones for the ocean. I really like them in the ocean. They sling really far. I end up getting them like 2 or 3 ounces in the ocean for the ocean, and they work real good, especially if a king decides to smack up on it. It won't cut you off. This is a really slow sinking body. Yeah, this is definitely a lure. It's a very slow sinking. All right, these guys. All right, let me mute this second, guys, because unfortunately I'm about to go past the radio. Let's see if I hear it at the moment. I may end up having to mute this for the radio situation. I'll be honest, I don't think I actually hear the radio anymore. Maybe it was a car. I hear the radio again. All right, let me pause it. All right, I'm gonna mute this guy. Sorry. Well, look at that, guys. I'll turn the mute back on. I can't hear the radio right this second, but I'll put it back on mute in a minute. The tail falls out of it. So that's a downfall. $10 and I'm losing parts already. That's not a good showing, huh? Now, I'm not sure if it's going to change anything, though. Let me try to get out of here. I don't know if this changes the way it swims or what. I do have a second one with me, but that would really be stupid if this lure leg didn't last that long. Really a horrible idea. All right, let me go around these because I have no idea what they got going on here either. All right, Paul, let me mute this again, guys. Give me a minute. All righty, guys, we're back. We are back. It looks like the docks are starting to become extremely sporadic now. May have hit all the docks over here. May have to turn around and go back the other way, huh? I'm not sure. See a big old seawall, though. That's nice. You guys all good in there? Is chat frozen up on me or something? This is ridiculous. The chat freezing and everything. Can someone throw something in there for me, please? Just to see if the chat moves on my end, because so far it's not. This might be one of those harder areas to run any kind of live in it. Yeah, I'm not moving at all on my end if you sent something to me. 51 folks, 18 likes. Thanks for coming back, everybody. Sorry for all the confusion. It's quite the day today. What do you know? I'm human. Well, it's looking like it's actually getting a little bit more clear, but it's definitely on the way out. Yep, we're frozen again on my side. Son of a gun, man. This is ridiculous. Let me try to do this. I have nothing on my chat again. This is ridiculous, man. Absolutely unacceptable today. Oh, friggin' so annoyed. This is annoying. I have no chat again. Okay, start it back up again. I'm so sick of it.